Hey there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Ari, and well, this different setting, I've decided to take advantage and do a couple of videos, bag reviews and worth it or not videos while I'm here in Mexico, because I went through my mom's closet and pulled out some of her bags for comparison, because we have certain different bags or different sizes in the same bag, so I thought this would be like the perfect opportunity to actually show you a bag and not just talk about it. Also, I don't know why my nails look so white in this video. They are not this white. Anyway, they were a little bit distracting. But today I wanted to review, I think every woman, purse lover, whatever, has either owned this bag or has one in their closet. So I'm going to be comparing. This is actually going to be a comparison, like brand to brand comparison. So this is not going to be only within the same brand. I'm going to be the Louis Vuitton, Neverfull. Sorry, this is an oldie. This is my mom's versus the Goyard Saint Louis. And yeah, we're going to be comparing to tell you which one is actually my favorite, because between these two, I do have a favorite. And so if you're new here, well, I tend to do these videos comparing bags, just giving you my honest opinion about what I think about the bag, just kind of like be helpful if you're looking for a bag, and just my experience, because let's face it, let's be honest, some bags are not worth your money. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe down below, and you can also click the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And of course, you can always follow me on social media at the Toasty Life for more day-to-day stuff, daily outfits, stories, dog life, and everything. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, let's get started. So these two bags have been around for a while now. They're not new or anything like that. It's basically a staple for both brands, for both houses. So it's not a new bag. You've all probably seen it. You've gone through it. This is the Neverfull. The Neverfull has a little bit more of a structured bottom, which some people love, some people don't love. It comes also in quite a few sizes. I believe it comes in 3 sizes, which is a small, medium, large. This is the large. It has 2 little straps. Since these bags don't have a zipper, so you're not able to close them or anything like that, they do have these little tags here. You can actually pull in, hold on, let me see if I can get this right. You can actually pull in like this. And it actually closes it a little bit like this. So if you're going through, a place where some things can fall out, or travel tips or something like that, you can always do this with the bag. So yeah, this is it. It does not come with any other strap. These are the straps they come with. They have a little built-in pocket inside. Yeah, it's a pretty comfortable bag all around. You can see, there you go. This is what it looks like a little bit. So very comfortable bag all around. Classic, comes in tons of different prints, all the classic Louis Vuitton prints, you can find it there. Price-wise, I believe it's gone up in price, and that's something I want to talk about, comparing it to the Goyard when I get there. Price-wise, I think this one, like this exact same newer model, is around $1,500, $1,400, something like that. And then the one with the wallet chain, that's around $1,800. As a medium size, she has this in the derriere. They're actually a little bit smaller. Wait, I don't know if you can tell. Anyway, this is just comparison depending on what you want it for. And then I'm going to introduce you guys, which you've probably seen it in my video. I did a video, a travel bag. You've seen this. I travel with it all the time. This is my Goyard Saint Louis. This is the larger size as well. It also comes in, I believe, 3 sizes, small, medium, large. This is the large, or the GM. That's how I have my little pom-pom here that I got on. This is a basic one. There is a new one that is reversible, which the price is a little bit higher, so I'm not going to be talking about that. I'm just going to stick to the classic. The classic Goyard does come with this little wallet. The only thing I'm not a huge fan is that it is not removable. Some people have cut it off. I have friends that cut it off and just use the wallet like that, because it is removable from here. But if you remove it from here, you still have this thing hang out. So, but it is really convenient. When I travel, I do put some things in here. I sometimes even put my passport or my ID. You know how you have to take it out for TSA. So I put my ID here. And it's a way of not losing my ID when traveling. The other downside from the St. Louis is it does not have an inner pocket. I don't want to show you guys my mess, because again, this is my travel bag, so it's not empty and there's a whole lot going on. This one, the Goyard, actually does not have a structured bottom, but it is not, you can see it still has stuff in it, but it's not sinking down a whole lot. So it still has good support. I personally prefer not to have a structured bottom, and I will let you know a little bit right now. Anyway, so same thing with the straps. The straps I think are a teeny bit shorter on the St. Louis. I do not mind. And they're a little bit thicker. This one is older, so I think it's pulled a little bit, but you can see they're a little bit thinner. They're still long lasting, so, and then this one does not have the side little strappies here, or doesn't have the clip inside. So that's the only difference in it. Now comparing them both. Personally, I am Team Goyard, believe it or not, even though it's missing a few things, I am definitely Team St. Louis. They're what you call a work bag, so whether it's travel, you actually wear a diaper bag, to work, to school, whatever. So for me, the Goyard is actually a lot lighter. I think because it's not as structured, the Neverfull is a little bit more structured than the Goyard. It makes it a little bit lighter, so you get a whole lot in it without that much weight to your shoulder or wherever it is you carry your bag. That's one point why it's my favorite. I also prefer that it doesn't have a structured bottom, because when you're traveling, this is not the most ideal bag when you're traveling. It is really good, you can fit a whole lot, but because it doesn't have a zipper, you do risk it flipping over or things falling out, or people actually, you know, pickpockets, they can just, you know, put your hand in it. So I only use it for during the plane, and whenever I travel, I use a smaller bag, whatever. But what I do like is because it's so much softer when I travel in the plane, sorry, I'm a little bit lower, you can actually fold it a lot. It can take, since it doesn't have any structure, you can really do all this with it. It doesn't have the strappies, but you can also fold it inside. You know, I just love that it's so soft. So basically, there you go. And it's not damaged, it will not hurt its, you know, shape. And that is, the Neverfull is, yeah, it is a lot structured. I think you can fold it, you will not harm it, but you will get some creases. You know, it's not ideal. But anyway, so those are a couple things that I prefer on the St. Louis. Price-wise, this is a big misconception, because a lot of people, because Goyard has been very exclusive and very elusive a little bit, because you go on their website, you can check their website out, they have no information whatsoever. Basically, the only thing you can see on their website is a couple of designs, models, and everything, and their store locator, boutique locator, whatever. But you do not, you can't shop online, you can't view any of the prices, you can't basically see a whole lot of their products on their website. And then the difference with Louis Vuitton is that you can actually shop online, shop a bunch of their things like shoes, purses, not a whole lot of their collection pieces, but still. So a lot of people assume that Goyard is actually a whole lot more expensive. Their basic models, the ones I'm showing you right now, the Neverfull Basic and the Goyard Basic, they are pretty much the same price. Once you start getting into, like I said, the reversible, that can go all the way to 2,000, over 20 something, whatever. But they are basically the same price. So if you're worried about the price and you're deciding between one or the other, I mean, the price should not be an issue because they're basically the same. Now, if you're getting the Neverfull wallet with the wallet on a chain, the one I show you in the photo, that one does go up to like 1,800, which I think just get the Goyard, which is a lot cheaper, and it already comes with that little wallet thingy on a chain. Worth it or not, which one would I get if I got one again? I would still get the St. Louis. I would keep the St. Louis. Another thing that I think, I hope you guys, ladies, don't take this the wrong way. One of the deal breakers for me for Louis Vuitton was that everybody had it. You know, it got to a point in school that you would see it every single corner, you would see it every single corner at the mall, and it just got to a point where, okay, everybody has it in basically the same print, so I feel it's not as an original bag as it could be. The Goyard has so many colors, so many different, which you see it a lot so much too, especially like, I don't know why, the East Coast, you see it everywhere. But I feel like you can play around. There's so many colors that they have that I think you could always get a different color and it makes it look a little bit, teeny bit different. But yeah, again, for what I use it, which is basically it's not even my travel bag, it's like my airplane bag or my car bag or whatever, I would do the Goyard. I mean, I would not recommend any of these bags to go sightseeing, to go traveling. You know, if you go sightseeing to a different country, you do not want to carry any of these bags because, I mean, it's so easy to take stuff out of your bag. It's happened. I remember we were on a trip, it was Switzerland, and we had just landed, so I didn't really have time to change out my bag. I had the Neverfull at this time. This one lady, she was super sweet. She actually walked up to me and said, "Please close your bag." You wearing it like that. And of course, anybody can sorry, I'm trying to do this with, anybody can just reach in and take stuff out of your bag. So this lady actually walked up to me and she told me like, please close your bag because there's some pickpockets here, whatever, it's really dangerous. So I did, you know, I pulled the little stringy. And once we got to the hotel, I switched out to like a crossbody, and that is like the best bag for me to travel or go sightseeing. But for what I call it, again, my work bag, either computer, travel, whatever, I am Team St. Louis. But they're both really good bags. It just depends on what you want. Love this little floppy lady. I've had it for, what is it? Probably 6-7 years. So this lady is not new. That is another thing I want to talk about is leather. 2 issues. The Neverfull in the white or blue damier and the monogram comes with the natural leather color. This happens with all Louis Vuittons, with all natural leather, all brands who use natural leather. This color will change. It actually tans naturally either with the sun, used, tends to get dirty. So this, when it's new, it's very, very light colored. So if you want it to stay like new, any bag with this kind of leather is gonna tan. The dark damier does not have that issue because this is coated and colored, so it doesn't really have any of that issue. Again, the monogram does. That is something that does not happen with Goyard. Goyard has also, this is a treated leather also, and again, this I've been using for probably going over 10 years, and the straps are barely starting to show a teeny tiny bit of wear. I think maybe a little bit here. But this has been 7 years of a lot of wear and tear and just going through a whole lot. So that is an issue with the leather and the straps. And as far as exterior leather, they all come in a sort of canvas and ingrained leather. So they're both very resistant. You can spill a whole lot on them and they're fine, they'll survive. Both sides are fabric, they're both light colored. The dark damier, which is a red color, which I love this combination. I love it being red on the inside and dark in the outside. Funny story with this one from my mom's. This bag actually got soaked at the beach once. We were leaving the beach and our dinghy, the little boat we were on, kind of like got swallowed by a wave. Nothing happened, it was just like a fun experience. But we got soaked. This bag got soaked from the inside. It's literally a bucket of water, and look at it. You know, this is proof that they're good. I mean, we left it out to dry, we like washed it off and everything, but it's still here. It's still pretty good. So either or, you know, it's a good option. So, in summary, like I said, a personal choice, I prefer the Goyard, but that's just me. There's a whole rainbow of colors you can pick from. My mom actually prefers, I think from what I've seen her wear, maybe she'll correct me after she watches this video, she prefers the Neverfull. I think they love the structured bottom, but that's also something you can add. If you want a Goyard but you like the structured side, you can always add, you can cut out a piece of cardboard. I know friends that have done this, and just add it in the bottom, and that will give you like some support in the bottom. So it's an easy fix if that's your only issue. Anyway, well, that was my opinion. I'm not gonna grade the bags because I feel they're both really good. They're equally, you know, for comparison, they're both around the same price, one's a little bit cheaper than the other, but they're still both of them. I think it's a great price for bags that will last you a really long time. Just personal choice. For me, like I said, the St. Louis wins. Okay guys, well ladies, I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please comment below. I want to start a conversation. Let's talk bags. So if there's a bag you are curious about, you're thinking on getting, you just want to know my opinion, drop it below. We'll talk about it and I'll make a video out of it, whatever you want. So thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share it, everything. Again, you can follow me on social media at The Toasty Life. And I hope to see you guys again here soon. Bye.